Yo, why is it gotta be so hot by the pool today? It's 436 degrees outside today, damn! Yo, I need a summer burra.
Ah, shit. Hey guys, welcome to our second episode of Two Brew Dudes. I'm Nick, and this is... Where is he? There's Eric. We got there, Eric.
Not that it's any of your business.
Oh,
But I've got summer beers.
nice. In case you missed our first episode, what we do here on the show, we take one base beer that's usually a popular brand, and we compare it to two other beers, similar style, of mine and Eric's choosing.
This episode, we're drinking summer beers. Summer beers are typically light lagers, pale ales, or wheat beers. They're always going to be crisp, refreshing, and have a citrus taste.
Alright, we're going to start out with our base beer, which is Blue Moon Agave Nectar Ale. The Blue Moon Agave Nectar Ale is brewed by Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. I mean, you will know a good golden hazy color, which is pretty consistent with most seasonal summer ales. Let's go ahead and give her a smell here.
It doesn't smell like much of anything, to be honest.
I'm not smelling much.
I can smell some fruit, but it's overpowered. Or there's a lot of malt. I can smell a very malty smell.
Yeah, it is.
What do you think?
I agree. It's you're not getting a very strong aroma for something that's a seasonal beer. I almost don't even smell a beer smell.
Yeah, no, it's very faint.
It smells like a very tiny Frenchman like spritzed my glass with like a fruit perfume or something.
I feel like you're walking through a Sears.
Yeah.
Where they're just spraying. This is beer flavored. Let's give it a taste. Oh yeah, a lot of malt.
It's not terrible,
A lot of malt.
but there is a lot of malt.
It's very thick.
You can feel it right here.
Yeah. It sticks around for a while.
It's not. I mean, it's pretty cold, so it's refreshing.
I do taste some apple.
Yeah.
It's very thick. I wouldn't exactly call it crisp. When I think of a summer beer, I think of something that leaves your mouth as soon as you drink it.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm drinking fruity milk, and it kind of gives you the same type of feeling that milk does for me, where it kind of builds up back here and it gives you
the phlegm.
Yeah, the phlegm.
The phlegm.
I feel some phlegm coming.
But not terrible. I mean, like I said, it's cold, so it's somewhat refreshing. But
You're not fooling us, Blue Moon.
mm-mm.
But it is. I mean, it would definitely could be put on a summer beer list.
Like I was saying, if you're like at like a picnic or an outdoor event, and someone gives it to you, you'd be like, that tastes okay. But then if they try to give you another one, you're like, no, thank you.
Yeah, it's a thick beer.
Kinda
It's a
thick.
very thick beer.
A thick beer.
At this point, I'm just powering through it. So, but when you do, it's a beer. So it always gets 1 point if it's a beer.
It's technically a beer.
Yeah.
So it gets a point.
Yeah, it says right there, 5.6%.
Which isn't too bad.
No, that's
I mean,
actually
that'll-
slightly higher than your
that'll-
normal light beers.
That'll get you where you want to go, especially on the July heat.
I can never get drunk in July. If anytime I'm outside, I don't feel it until I am at home. I get back in the AC and then I just pass out. I don't think I could drink more than one of these. Well, that was Blue Moon Agave Nectar.
It's kind of thick. It's holding down a burp. I really want to get out.
You should let it out, Nick.
I can't. It's thick.
Oh, no.
That was good.
You need a burp? I'm going to pat you on the back.
Maybe.
My pick is from New Belgium Brewing Company in Fort Collins, Colorado. It's called Rolle Bolle. My wife says Roll Bowl, but I disagree. Let me know what you actually think it's called down in the comments below. First thing you'll notice is it has a nice hazy golden color, which with a nice creamy head that'll stick around for about a minute with some decent lacing. So this is going to be an ale. It's brewed with sour sop and monk fruit.
What the fuck is monk fruit? Or sour sop for that matter. Where is this made? The Wonka factory?
So from what I understand, we should smell a fruity, citrusy smell and expect the same thing in the flavor.
I smell an everlasting gobstopper. I'm just kidding. I do smell a lot of citrus.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's very obvious.
I mean, I can start smelling it. Like, I don't have to, like, go swimming in it to get a smell like the
put my nose in it. That's how you do it. So let's go for. I can definitely smell monks. Let's go. Let's give it a taste. Oh yeah.
Okay. I mean, you can tell it's a little clearer, which in turn it's crisper. It does taste very refreshing. Like I said, the last one was cold, so it was okay. It was refreshing, but this is like good.
Yeah. No, it's definitely.
It really it almost feels like it cools you down. Like it's something you'd want to drink at the old family picnic.
The old family picnic. My family would just punch each other and someone might get shot. No, this is really good.
This is a treat.
A very a treat. a very little aftertaste. But when you do taste almost exactly like what you smelled.
What it
fruity, with a little bit of citrus, and then some monks.
Some monks.
What I imagine a monk would taste like. This is exactly what it tastes like.
Monks taste delicious. Very good.
Oh yeah, it's and I'm not getting the same. I'm not getting the same phlegm buildup that I had from that thick.
Well, it's thinner. It tastes. I mean, it's summer seasonal. I mean, you don't want something real thick for the summer months. I mean, if it's like Ian said, 436 degrees outside.
Yeah, it was hot as shit.
You don't want something to stick around. You want it to cool you down and get the fuck out of there.
Right, yeah. That's exactly what I always say. Granted, I know we're going to hear this. This is a wheat beer and this is an ale. They're obviously two different types of brewing. But still don't call it a summer beer if it doesn't refresh you. I would say this is more refreshing. When I think of hot outside, I don't think, oh my god, I could sure go for some milk. So that Blue Moon, it reminded me of milk. And we're in Texas, so hot doesn't even begin to describe it. I like it. I like it a lot.
I think it's good. I like it.
Like I don't know if I'll get lynched for saying this, but it's almost white wine-ish.
We won't get lynched, but we'll get a lot of hate mail.
Yeah, the fruitiness.
Post your comments below.
Yeah, call me an asshole. It wouldn't be the first time. But no, I do. I almost taste a white wine-ish kind of like fruitiness to it. It's not overpowering, but it's still very good.
My choice this week is Brooklyn Summer Ale. We had such a good experience last episode with the Brooklyn Lager. I figured, let's go for it again. You'll notice right off the bat what you expect from a summer ale. The good amber, hazy color. Somewhat decent head. We're going to give this the old sifter.
Give it a sniff. I'm going to try not to get it on my nose.
You okay if you did? Not as much scent as the Rolle Bolle.
No, but definitely way more.
It's got a bit, a decent amount more than the Blue Moon. I mean, you can actually smell it at all.
I personally prefer citrusy.
Yeah.
Citrusiness.
White wine spritzer.
No, I prefer a more citrus beer for the summer, but it definitely has citrusness.
It's got citrusness. It's not as dark or hazy as the Blue Moon. It is a little darker than the Rolle Bolle, so it's a little bit of a heavy hitter. Not as citrusy either. We've been drinking for the last 2 hours.
Yep. This shit takes preparation, people.
It's like a very dark ale.
Yeah.
I know you guys probably remember that from the first episode. I'm like, it's light for a lager. This one's dark for an ale.
Yeah. It's definitely, this is more of a 7 to 8 o'clock-ish kind of summer beer.
You know what?
Just because
I didn't
the
think
sun's
about
about
that,
to go
but
down.
I agree with you. Like,
yeah,
I can
temperature's
drink,
gone down.
I can drink the Rolle Bolle by the pool maybe, but then as like shit starts to come inside, you like crack 1 or 2 of these open.
Yeah, and then once all the rest of the beer's gone, you drink the Agave Nectar.
Or you use that to keep ants away. Like the Rolle Bolle, it is refreshing.
But
it's got body, but it's not thick.
Yeah.
Longer aftertaste.
If you're looking for more body in every beer you drink. I enjoy it though. It's got a very good flavor, honestly.
It's good. I thought you might like this one since you picked the Brooklyn last time. I've become a fan of Brooklyn Brewing Company, or Brooklyn brand, as it says on their label. It says on the bottle you expect like a bready wheat taste.
I definitely
You definitely can.
Yep.
So I've noticed something. Eric hasn't in between takes, Eric hasn't lit up the cigarette. What's up with that?
Trying to quit.
How's it working out?
I want to punch you in the face. Yeah. Right there.
I feel like we're a lot drunker this episode, guys.
Yeah, I think we are.
Okay, well that almost completely wraps up this week's episode. The only thing left to do is judgment time. The Blue Moon Agave Nectar Ale just didn't quite do the trick in this shootout. It does have a sweet taste that you would expect from a summer seasonal beer. But other than the taste, it's too thick, it's too hard to drink. It's not something you're really going to want to drink when it's really hot outside. The Brooklyn Summer Ale comes in far ahead of the Blue Moon, but still not quite. It has a great sweet taste, like I said, what you should expect. It also has a very heavy taste, also, much like the Brooklyn Lager, which tastes amazing. It's just in the summer months you're not going to want something that strong. The new Belgium Rolle Bolle is the obvious winner. It's light, but it's not too light. It still has tons of flavor. It's sweet. It's got some bite to it, not too much. It really has all those seasonal floral notes that you really expect from a summer seasonal beer. And it just all around has enough taste without being too strong. You can enjoy the taste, and you can enjoy it in the heat and not worry about feeling weighed down. That wraps up this week's episode. Eric, tell everyone how to get a hold of us.
Oh, they can subscribe to our YouTube channel, which they're on. You could also like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at 2BrewDudes, and then please friend us on Untapped. We have quite a bit of activity there. I'm Badfish13, and Nick is Nick Caterham. So yeah, add us as a friend. We won't hesitate to accept the request. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.